Hello and welcome back to the shed and the final video. This video is going to be on the Athearn 1943 Spirit of the Union Pacific. This loco is an SD-70 made by EMD, known in the UK for making the Class 59s, Class 66s, and the provider of the engines and some traction equipment, I think, for the Class 67s, but they're made by Alstom. So, of course, this does sound a hell of a lot like a 66, because basically it is a 66, but with American loading gauges, because we've got tighter ones. So, this loco, first off, the livery. The livery is to commemorate the armed forces from World War II, hence the numbers in the middle of the war, and I'll sort of run you through the livery. The front is for the Air Force. Spirit of the Union Pacific was actually a B-17 bomber which carried that name. It was shot down on its 5th mission though, so sort of went quite quickly. The middle is for the Navy and the rear is for the Army, and on the back here by the vents it says "Support our troops." Then a little Union Pacific shield there and there, and here it says "Building America." It has its little, whatever the trademark sort of thing is. The detailing on this loco is very good, even though it is plastic and one of the lighter locos that I have. It's very, very good, especially with its haulage. The detailing on the bogies is terrific. The handrails are very nice, even though they seem a little flimsy and delicate. The rear detailing here on the body is very nice. The grills on top are very nice. The front area is very nice. Both of the couplers are working. They're not dummies. And something to note as well, the cab roof comes off. It's held on by magnets. And the only reason I can guess why you can do this is so you can fit some figures nice and easily. And without watching someone's video online, I can't remember the person in question. I do remember his videos are quite good for looking at American stuff. He lives in America. I wouldn't have known this was a feature unless it was shown in that video. Well, it's not particularly a feature or a reason for why I bought the loco. The loco sports Tsunami 2 sound, and I also bought this loco from Model Junction in Slough. Yet again, very good for getting American stuff. If you want American stuff, you live in the UK, buy from Model Junction. This was brand new, sound fitted version of course, as I just mentioned. Cost of £275, I believe. An expensive model, no doubt, £25 more than a regular yellow one, because if you want this livery, well, you know, you might as well fork out an extra 25 quid. I certainly did, and I love the loco. Actually, it's the livery grows on me by the day, and I do definitely enjoy it. So, before we do anything else, let's move you in for a closer look. Now, the detailing on this loco, apart from the irons, grab rails even, not irons, are very nice. You can see the sort of tread plates there. Steps there, even more tread plates. The doors are very well done, and the little safety warnings. I doubt those are legible. That's probably legible though. Ooh. Ultra low. Something diesel. Something fuel only. Probably for the fuel cap that's directly underneath. If we take a look at the bogies real quick. See, the detailing on these is terrific, and the nice chrome really works. I've got to say, it's some very fine detail, very, very thin and fine. If we take a look at the front of the loco, you can see that she sports some headlights up here, shielded wings, and some lights down here as well. Even more detailing, very nice. The front ploughs are done very well. They look quite thin actually. But I do know that I've knocked something with them already, so I can already say to you that they're definitely durable. Oh, sorry about that, made the camera go wonky. Here's the grills I was talking about. These are very nicely well done, very finely detailed, almost etched, I'd say. It's terrific, that is. Again, the horns, very nice. sort of an odd position. Don't know why they're there. Probably the most central position, of course. And the rear, no plough back here, but plenty more detailing and cables and bits and bobs and some steps, and another probably legible sign which I can't focus on because the camera likes to throw a bloody hissy fit every now and again. There's probably something on the lens after yesterday. There's a light back here as well, and a logo as well. I didn't notice that before. And the running number again. So let's get you back in position and we'll run through the manual and get her running. So as is the usual, I've zoomed you out. We've got our trusty NCE power cab and we've got our manual from Athearn Genesis. Not as big this time, to be noted. Diesel loco, just a general one really. So it gives you a handling and maintenance bit, and straight onto, it's a bit more handling and maintenance, then DC and sound, so how you operate it while you're just doing regular DC. Then you've got your DCC functions list, and your DCC sound, other bits, plenty of lists and values for your CVs, for programming it. Here's your CVs list, it's absolutely huge. Troubleshooting as well, warranty, and 2 pages at the back for any notes in case you do still want to note down the running number. I've managed to program this, like I said in a previous video, I think it was for the FEF-3. Athearn allow you to set long addresses without programming CVs, but if you want to put a short address you do have to program CVs, the complete opposite of MTH. So I've already programmed this loco to have the running number, or identity even, of 1943. So if I just grab the manual again, we'll be able to see the functions list right there. So prop it up that way. There we go. So one thing to note is as soon as this thing gets power, the sound's going to start up. There's no sort of stopping that apart from function 8, which mutes it, which is perfect. Straight from the get-go, you're going to note that this is loud. The startup is very suddenly loud, so I might have to be a bit louder myself. So, bit of a volume warning, so you might want to turn your volume down right about now. So let's get her going. So, those of you who live in England like me will definitely note that yinging is definitely the sound of a 66, although it's in one of these. Now, of course, there's the headlight straight in the front, dims itself out and lights up the rear one if you change direction. Function 5 provides even more lighting down here. The horn is very nice, typically American. And if you press function 3, it sounds the horn twice, short bursts. One for when you turn on the function, and one for when you release it. And of course there's plenty of bits and bobs here. You can press function 7, and you know, some people will talk in the cab or something. It's sort of it'll also dim the lights. This logo in particular, with this livery, has only really been used on rail tours, excursions even, because it would sort of be sacrilege to dirty up a loco that commemorates troops. So anyway, I will back her onto the passenger set and we'll see her running around the layout. So let's change direction and sort of make our own reversing signal and roll her back. So that's Athearn's SD-70 number 1943, and I've got to say, not only is the livery striking, but the detailing they've done on it is absolutely terrific. I don't really know what I expected for the amount that I paid, but the detailing is really fine, even though it does bend quite a lot and it's quite fragile. The packaging does a good job of protecting that. This is a great loco. If you're looking for a diesel loco that can haul some passenger stuff, I'd say that this is probably the option. It is a bit loud at first, but you can tweak that, of course. So this is the very last video. I'll have a compilation of all the little running bits, and I'll throw in a bit more footage as well, some little yard manoeuvres in the next video that will be uploaded tomorrow. I doubt there'll be any commentary on it. So that's it for the review videos this week. I hope you've enjoyed them. This is all my Union Pacific locos except for the switcher. It's been great fun doing these videos, and I hope you guys enjoy them. I hope it might guide you on some purchases that you wanted to make, and overall give you a look at what these locos are like. So I suppose that's all, and until the next time I make another video up here, goodbye.